Just like that, I'm back to loving lives again. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get banned from this for singing someone else's song. But have you ever heard of Ella Langley? Yeah. Never thought I would listen to a female country singer, but her songs are good. Very, very soothing to listen to. But thank you for being here today. Hope you've been having a good day. And if your day just started, I know you have a good day. It's so quiet this morning. Everyone's probably still asleep. Gosh, I totally forgot all of the things that I was going to say. Gosh. I'm just going blank now. Is it uncomfortable? Is it uncomfortable when I'm not saying anything? And you might be driving right now. You might be listening to this in the gym, at home, going on a walk, doing whatever you're doing right now. Listen to this. Trying to listen to something to distract yourself, to keep yourself busy. Isn't that what you're doing? Maybe I'm wasting your time. Maybe you're wasting your time listening to me talking, yapping about something that had nothing to do with what you wanted to hear. And yet, you're still here. Maybe there's an answer. Maybe there's something that you're looking for. You're looking for something that is outside of you. Right? That's what you're doing right now. Trying to listen to something that is outside of you. Music, podcasts, TV, social media, whatever it is. You're looking for the answer, aren't you? I know, it sounds like I'm on drug. Smell like, but I'm not. I just haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I feel like my brain is more productive when I'm hungry. When my stomach is grouching, my brains work pretty good. And now I'm seeing things. I'm feeling things. And let me ask you, are you listening to this because you're looking for something? An answer? Right. But the answer is not outside of you. It's not in this podcast. It's not in the music, the show that you're watching, in the social media, in the video game that you're playing, in the pornography that you're watching. It's not even in the people that you live with, the people that you're surrounded with. But I believe that the answer is within you. You have the answer all along, but you're afraid. You're afraid of reaching for it. Because to reach for it, sometimes you just gotta be by yourself and sit in silence. And I think that's where the meditation come in. And I'm terrible at it. I try to sit still and do nothing and for a long time, but I couldn't. But I feel like when you're hungry, when your brain is telling you to go get something to eat, but instead you do the opposite. I feel like that is when you can think more clearly. And here I am, having a midlife crisis. Probably. But I think the answer is within you. Whatever it is that you're looking for. I'm being serious. I know it sounds so woo-y, right? But it is within you. Just try it. Close your eye, or maybe wake up early in the morning, like I am now. What time is it? 4:30 a.m. Well, too early, probably, right? But there'll be days when you just can't sleep anymore. You just get up, just can't go back to sleep. Those days will come. But you don't have to wait though, you know. So hear what I'm seeing. Nothing. Yes, nothing. You might be thinking, how the fuck are you gonna tell me that the answer is within you, that inside you, and now you're saying that you see nothing? Well, I think I've lost it. I think I found it early, but now I've lost it. It's like the more you try to look for it, the more you try to think about it, the more it slip away. And now you can't really see it anymore, can't really feel it, think of it. Is it uncomfortable? The silence. It's kind of depressing, isn't it? But just think about it. Personally, I used to be afraid of the dark when I was little. Even when I was in middle school, I had to sleep with my sister. Well, in a different bed, but in the same room, because I couldn't sleep by myself, because I was afraid of ghosts. I was afraid to be alone in a room by myself because I would imagine ghosts. Flash forward, here I am today, sitting by myself in this big apartment, all by myself in the dark. And somehow I got here. Gotten to a point where I'm just grown up now. I'm no longer afraid of ghosts, or even care if I see one. And I always wonder when I was little, I was always ask my dad, like, how are you not afraid of the dark? Because at the time it was my darkest fear, scares, you know. But now I'm thinking about it. How did I even get here? And now I'm looking around and it's dark. But it's like I no longer have that fears anymore. Maybe it is because too busy with all these things, or I just grow up. I just grew up. I don't know, but it's just a strange feeling to realize that you used to be a certain way and now you're just different. And it's just not just with that aspect, but do you look at yourself a couple of years ago, 10 years down before, or look in an old photograph and think, I used to be like that. I used to be that kind of person. And realize that you can change. You change over time. But to think of the fact that what if you can change even more and with a faster pace? Wouldn't that be better? And I feel like that is the answer that you are trying to look for. That feeling. But I think it's not coming from the outside, but it's from within you. That fear of the dark that you once had, that you wish you had the answer for. You know what I'm saying? It's like I can't tell you what it is that you're looking for within yourself. But I think it had to do a lot with the fear that you're having right now. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of the thought of having to face a certain situation? Or are you nervous because you're about to go on a date? Or you're about to take an interview for your dream job? What is it that you're afraid of? Of being judged by other people? Of being looked down on? Of being people to feel the thought of what other people to say or think about you? Judgment of other people? What are you afraid of? And I believe these things, they won't come up You shut out all of the noises. And what do I mean by noises? Well, what do you do when you're bored? Is it social media? Is it video game? Is it pornography? Is it the Netflix show, the TV, the sports, whatever it is that you do when you're bored? What if you do nothing when you're bored? Then these questions will come up. These fear, these limiting self-belief, they come up. Now you have to face them. Now you have to think of these uncomfortable things, and that's not what you want. But sometimes that's the answer that you've been looking for all along. And I believe that the sooner you do it, the better your life will be. And I'm not saying that I'm sitting here having all the answer. But it is because I'm sitting here not knowing what to do and not having the answer at all. It's make you realize that even when nothing seems to be working out for you, still, you can always find a silver lining in it. Because if it wasn't for all of the things that I'm going through right now, whether it is a heartbreak, a financial crisis, or feeling lonely, feeling like I'm falling behind, feeling like I'm not good enough, feeling like I'm not where I'm supposed to be, feeling like the grass is always greener on the other side. All these thoughts. But without going through all these things, I don't think I'll be sitting here saying all these craps that I'm telling you. And this podcast was never having even existed. And here I am, posting over 400 episodes, even though no one listening, but still. Well, there's some people were listening actually. A handful of people. But sometimes that's all that matters. To know that you're making an impact on this earth, even just a person. And thank you for been listening. And if you are listening to this, I want to say thank you. And I want you to know that you're not alone. Even though that's what it feels like. That's what it looks like. But you're not. We're all in this together. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here today, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.